When you're caught between two worlds, one side pulls you into the dark, the other promises endless light. Find clarity in balancing both.
We may perceive this world through the lens of duality, black and white, good and bad, heaven and hell, pure, impure. If this is the case, we may decide which side to take. Perhaps we will have no choice like to be on that road and see the difference, what that contaminated side does, that Satan, devil, egoic mind, and what good side does, God, love, peace. It is all inside of our mind. That word, that life is divided between them two. And we are between that. We are responsible for, in a way, arranging that. If we know, if we learn how to operate our own energy. At the beginning, life can bring us to the place where we saw that havoc. We've been unconscious, we did all of those things, and energy is degraded. We soaked in that degradation, in that darkness. But after a while, we may notice, or we may want really change. We may want back that love, that peace, that abundance. So existence will give us choice. That will happen on the level of the heart, that ruch and mind. Once we get that choice, we may start cleaning that mess which we saw. As our soul, that ruch mind is a reflection, what is so inside, what is done inside is a reflection how our world around will be functioning, how it will be reacting towards us. If state of that will be bad, very bad, then you're gonna see anger, you're gonna see hostility around, you're gonna see all possible mischiefs. But when you ask existence for permission, for clearance, for love, for peace, existence give you choice, give you that spark inside. But in the same way, you will understand that you need to learn how to maintain your own energy, purification, cleanliness, how to pray, how to meditate, how to fast, read scriptures, all of that. All of that will be keeping you in the light. And together with that light, which is in depths of your soul, you will be able to clean that mess of that world. That darkness, you will be able to challenge that darkness. You will be responsible for challenging that darkness. So if you learn how to operate your own energy, you will be able to look into eyes of the darkness and use that inner energy to cleanse that, to remove that from that world. And that task will be given specifically to you. You will know what is wrong happening in every and each of moment. If this will happen, you will know this is your piece of cake. You know this is your thing to act upon, to use your own verbal energy, inner energy, to pierce that darkness, to challenge that darkness. This can be different for everyone and each of us. You may do some things in the work, in the place of work. You may do something on the street. You may do something somewhere else. You will recognize, okay, something happening. This is the moment to act upon this. You may decide not to do it, because usually those things will be scary. But the moment you decide to push that, decide to do something with your own energy against that, you will change something in this universum, in your surrounding environment, in your reality. You improve yourself as well. Your energy will improve the moment you decide to act upon that. This will be scary, this will be uncomfortable, but it is worth to do it, because you're changing yourself. You keep bringing yourself back to more peace. And the more you challenge of those things, more you cleanse and clean of those things, the more your reality become peaceful, more will be open to abundance of life, to peace, to wellness, physical and spiritual wellness. It's about wellness, it's about that peace inside. At the beginning of that journey, we may not have any of those. Life can be heavy, you will be feeling heavy, you will be feeling like you having some illnesses inside, and many of those things will be happening to you. That's how this process of clearance, purification looks like. You may walk a long time on this Mother Earth, but there will be a moment your body mind become heavy, and you will have that two choices: come back or drown deeper. Existence give you that choice, and you perhaps ask for that choice because you will feel that heaviness, you will feel like you're not managing your life, like all of this falling apart. Existence will give you no choice, but if you choose to fight with existence, further fight, further corruption, further mischief, you will be destroyed. That's how it is. You will know, and it will be scary, but majority of humans choose to correct themselves, and it will be long, quite often painful process. For some of those lucky ones, perhaps solution will be quick. They'll come back to love quite quickly because they didn't complicate that soul too much. But some less fortunate, that perhaps road will be long, will be painful, will be scary, and they will be keep challenging those things, because more complicated that mind is, more corrupted, the more mischievous it is, more selective, more knowing the ways how to avoid light, how to running away from this, how to escape. Therefore process is hard. You may even willing and wishing yourself to change, but you may not be able, because that machinery, that entire factory will be working against you, will be hostile. It is like bad habit. You keep repeating the same over and over and over. You cannot stop those, not easily. Your energy is contaminated. You choosing this, you cannot stop. It is stronger than you. So if we collect many of those inside, then that system will behave exactly this way. So change will be hard, but nobody said it will be impossible. Everything is possible, just matter of time and learning how to operate that energy inside. Salam alaikum.